So I rather get the other things which I mentioned. So the only downside, we can say, quote unquote, is that this is less. Hello guys, Ivan here and welcome to new video. So today I will tell you 5 reasons why this new E53 hybrid is actually better deal than the new C63 SE Performance. And special thanks to Mercedes-Benz Slovakia for having us here today with the new E53 hybrid. Alright guys, and if you find this video useful, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified for all upcoming episodes. The first reason is actually that here we have a larger engine, 3.0 liter instead of the 2.0 liter. So in this car, the 3.0 liter, let's take a look at this actually when I talk about it. So this 3.0 liter is actually producing less power than the 2.0 liter in the C63 SE Performance. And check out here edition 1. Wow, this is stunning, really wonderful. You can also get the same seats, performance seats, in the C63. Alright, so here we have 3.0 liter 6-cylinder unit, and this one produces 449 horsepower after it's being revised with the pre-facelift E53, now in the CLE53 the same engine, and this is paired also with the plug-in hybrid at the rear, which gives us more EV range. And this engine is also coupled with the electric motor, 120 kilowatts actually here at the front. So together 585 horsepower, 612 at the race start. And this is really nice, but the 2.0 liter in the C63S can actually pull off 476 horsepower, which is more than this car actually, with the smaller displacement, 2.0 liter versus 3.0 liter. So many people find 3.0 liter more attractive, and overall you can find larger engines in bigger class vehicles. So this is also the case in this vehicle. So I would say this is the first reason why this is a better deal. So don't get me wrong, the 2.0 liter in the C63S is actually really amazing engine. It's also in the A45S CL, A45S SL43, GT43, and yeah, I really love that engine, and I think it's a masterpiece of an engine. But that one is actually handcrafted, this one is not handcrafted, but many people, if you ask like 100 people, the majority will tell you that they find attractive larger displacement engine. So in this case 3.0 liter. This is enhanced Mercedes-Benz engine, heavily enhanced, but still the displacement is a larger one. So the second reason why is actually this better deal is the range. So the EV range on this car is actually much bigger than on the C63S. On the C63S we are getting smaller range, around, we can say, 8 to 10 kilometers. This is like 5-6 miles, really small EV range. On other hand, on this one we are getting actually 85 to 88 kilometers in my tests, and look how amazing this looks from the side. Wow, almost like a shooting brake. Can you see this? Really nice. So that's quite a big difference actually. You can say 10 times more range, maybe 9 times, but quite a drastic difference. This is because this is P2 hybrid and the C63S is actually P3 hybrid, so performance hybrid, which can recharge very fast, and it gives you very performance-oriented power in terms of hybrid. On the other hand, this is a hybrid which is more usable for bigger range. Essentially, it's better for daily driving and bigger range. Because of this, we don't have as brutal performance, but do you really need this performance for a daily car? I think this is plenty of power and plenty of performance for your daily tasks. And I would actually personally get this car instead of the C63S for reasons which I'm talking about, and for other reasons which I will tell you very soon. So for me this is much more usable. 80 to 90 kilometers, that's about 55 miles, and for me this is plenty of range which I actually need. So when I'm driving I usually get on average around 100 kilometers, and this is easily recharged in 25 minutes on fast charger, and at home also during overnight basically, so, or in couple of hours if you want to charge during day. So this is really easy to live with, and to use the hybrid you can use this properly. With the C63S you cannot really use that for EV driving because it's very small. You can use this to leave home quietly, but you cannot really use that essentially to drive like a long distance on EV mode. With this one you can do this, so this is also what is really good. And you can use the EV range in the cities, and outside of the cities you can use a combustion engine which actually is doing the car itself in a hybrid mode or battery hold, or when it's set in the menu. And look how this looks. I would even say I like this more than C63 in terms of the looks. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. The next reason, the third reason, would be that this is a larger vehicle. Of course, this is one size larger than C-Class, and you can feel it when you are driving this. This is E-Class, and the C-Class is a C-Class C63. So this means that this is more safe in terms of passive safety, because we have more mass which is around you when you have an accident, when you crash, other people crash too, etc, etc. So we cannot deny that more mass means more safety in terms of the crash. So yeah, this is what I like about this. Second thing, it's more quiet, it's more silent than the C63. When you are driving this car, you are getting, you can say, more peaceful, more calmer experience. And this is what many people love. So majority of the people will tell you that they love the quieter drive basically more than the ride which is more noisy. So let me know in the comments if you are the same. But I would say that majority of the people are thinking like this. So it's really something what many people love about this. Because this car is a larger size, that also means that we have more prestige. So these cars are buying business owners, many people across the globe, and majority of the people would prefer to have a car which gives them more prestige when they are actually driving this, when they tell someone that they have this sort of car. So this is the reality. So majority of the people, I would say, prefer to have a more presence as well, and of course more luxurious feeling, the status, everything what comes with the larger cars and the cars which are higher up in the hierarchy and this kind of stuff. So that is big reason as well why this car is better than the C63 for majority of the people. The E-Class also has these pop-up door handles. It also has a soft close. The C-Class does not have it. So many stuff which are standard sort of in the E53 hybrid are not possible to get in the C63 SE performance. These are just facts which come with the higher in the hierarchy cars. So in terms of the size, also here we are getting much better in terms of the boot size. You can see how large is this compared to the C63. It's a little bit larger, of course. It's not S-Class, but it's larger. It's a larger car, as well as the boot space has a bigger volume than in the C63. If you compare E-State versus E-State, this one is bigger, so that is also a benefit, as well as the batteries. So the batteries are underneath the boot floor for the hybrid, and in the C63 you have this sort of jump in the back. Here it's straight, but it's higher up, so that is also a difference which come with the larger car. Alright, so the fourth reason why this car is better than C63 would be that this has a newer technology. So C63 has new technology as well, but this one has a little bit newer. Also, you can see that the dashboard looks newer. This one has a super screen. You can also get the version without the super screen, so there is also a possibility. The infotainment system is newer on this car than on the C63S, and also something like the digital lights in S-Class and C-Class, they are not the same, even though they are digital light. In S-Class they are better, so it's always, if you have a higher class car, you get a little bit better technology. so that is also the case. And overall, we can say that this car has a more, in terms of the tech, more up-to-date. Everything is the latest and greatest, so this is the better in this regard as well. Also on the E53 we now can have here these door handles. They can now be in dark chrome, which is gorgeous, so this is absolutely fantastic. Also this piece is in dark chrome, this design piece, as well as a AFFALTERBACH badge here on the hood, it's in dark chrome. So these are fantastic things which you're now getting with the E53. So the fifth reason is actually that you are getting all of this what I mentioned for the same price essentially. So these two cars are basically priced at the same level, more or less, a few thousands here and there, but essentially the similar price point. This is actually cheaper in terms of entry price, starting price. This is lower than the C63S, which is unbelievable. So you're getting larger car, better range, larger engine, newer technology, bigger size car, more passive safety, more size in the interior, more presence, more business look. You are getting higher class car. So everything this you are getting for essentially even less money than the C63, which is a car one class lower than this one. So that's the reasoning behind this fifth reason. So the only downside we can say, quote unquote, is that this is less in terms of the performance than the C63S. The C63S e-performance is a really crazy machine, and you can get to really crazy numbers performance wise in that car than in this car. But as we talked in the beginning of the video, how much really do you need in terms of performance? For me, this is enough, this amount of performance. So I rather get the other things which I mentioned, and we can say exchange them for the little bit less of a performance. If you agree with me, or if you have different opinion, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Alright guys, so those were 5 reasons why I actually prefer this to the new C63S e-performance. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. If you agree with me, or if you have a different opinion, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Alright guys, and if you find this video useful, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified for all upcoming episodes. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next video. Have a wonderful day.